Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. My name is Casanis. In the last episode, we took a look at the Paladin, and the Paladin was an interesting character. His power is to produce 1/1 minions. It costs 2, and all hero powers cost 2. So today we're going to take a look at a very similar hero. Similar in nature anyway, not really similar, but similar in nature. We're going to take a look at the Shaman, and then once again, the Shaman is able to produce minions. His power is called the Totemic Call. And the Totemic Call is it produces a 1 of 4 random minions each time it's used. You can only have 1 of each type of minion, so each time you produce 1 of these minions, the likelihood of another one popping up is obviously higher. There are 4 minions in total. There is a 0/2 taunt minion. There is a 1/1 attacking minion. There is a 0/2 minion that heals 1 health across all of your minions at the end of every turn. And lastly, there is a minion that grants +1 spell power. Now, in my opinion, this is slightly more powerful, or it can be slightly more powerful than the Paladin's power. So I would put this one here slightly above the Paladin power. Now, what I've decided to do in this is something very similar. If we take a look down here at my high casting cost creatures, I've included the Stormwind Champion, 2 of them, and the Frostwolf Warlord. Now, I included those in the Paladin decks as well. The Frostwolf Warlord gets +1/+1 for every friendly minion. Now, when you're producing them, you can produce up to 4. You could have a very large creature pretty early on with the Frostwolf Warlord. And secondly, we've got the Stormwind Champion. Now, the Stormwind Champion gives all my other minions +1/+1. Now, once again, when we're producing out of the 4 minions we can produce, we are producing 3 of them that have 0 attack. So this guy here immediately increases the attack of those guys and makes them more valuable. It makes the taunt a 1/2, and it makes everybody else a 1/2, and it makes the attacking minion a 2/1. So that's pretty good. Now, that is really the theme of this deck. The theme that I've gone with for this deck is, I'm calling it Pump, and that's because I am using a bunch of objects and items that will pump up my totems, as well as the other minions, and allow me to attack very, very quickly. That's the name of the game again. So let's take a look. We're going to start off right out here with the Rock Biter weapon. Now, this is not a weapon like the Stormforged Axe. It's actually just a pump. So it gives any friendly character, so you, like your actual main character, your Shaman, or any of your dudes, a +3 attack for the turn. So that's pretty awesome. I've got 2 of those in there. I've got 1 Shield Bearer in here. Now, he is a 1 casting cost 0/4. And I've thrown him in here, only 1 of them, because first of all, I only have 1. But secondly, I've only thrown 1 in here because I really like everything else I've got in here. But this guy here adds a first turn play. I've got 3 first turn plays if I'm going first, and I've got a whole bunch of first turn plays if I'm going second. We'll discuss strategy actually after we're actually in the game. But the Shield Bearer can be thrown out on the first turn if I've gone first, and I've got a lot of pump in here, so this guy here could very easily become a force to be reckoned with. It allows me to get my other creatures out and a time to attack. Now, a 0/4, like I said, can attack, but it'll keep my other guys safe. Let's take a look at some of the creatures I've got in here. The Direwolf Alpha. He gives all adjacent minions +1 attack. Awesome. As soon as I've got my 0 whatever out there, this guy here makes him into a 1-something. The Flame Tongue Totem. Now, this is an awesome creature. This guy here gives adjacent minions +2 to attack. Same cost as the Wolf. The Wolf is a 2/2. This guy here is a 0/3. But he gives +2. So once again, all of my 0 whatever minions, 0x minions, are suddenly a force to be reckoned with. The Swordsmith, the Master Swordsmith, gives at the end of my turn a +1 attack to a random friendly minion. Very early turn play right here. Very early turn play. You want to get this guy out early and pumping your dudes up. The Sun Fury Protector. Now, this character here, again, a 2 casting cost creature, and it gives my adjacent minions taunt. And once again, it doesn't give my creatures pump, but if I've got a 0/2 out there, and it can't attack, right, if I haven't pumped it yet, but it can be used as a shield, and everyone's going to ignore it unless I make it into a taunt creature. Using this guy here, I can make 2 of them taunt and save me some turns to get my other creatures out. So that's why the Sun Fury Protector's in there. Hex. Hex transforms one of the enemy minions into a 0/1 frog. This is an awesome card. This probably should be in every deck you can possibly put it in. because this is an awesome, awesome card. I think it can only go in the Shaman deck, but like I said, it's an awesome card. This thing here will turn anything into a 0/1 taunt creature, and that is well worth it. When someone's tossing down these huge monsters that you just can't stop, this thing here turns anything into a 0/1. So awesome creature elimination card right there. The Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Now, once again, this creature's in here because I know I'm going to be losing my minions. I'm setting them up to be killed with the taunt, with the Sun Fury Protector. They're all very low casting cost, low health creatures. So with this guy here, with the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, I suddenly get a much larger creature. It gives +1 attack every time a minion dies. So I'm often trading minions off early on to make sure this guy's pumped up. The Raid Leader. Now, again, as I mentioned, we are looking for pump. +1 attack to all of their minions. All of my minions, anyway. The Shatter Sun Cleric. Again, Battle Cry, give a friendly minion +1/+1. 3 casting costs makes your 0/2s into something more, into 1/3s. The Wolf Rider. Now, the Wolf Rider is in here. It's got charge, and this is the only guy I've got in here with charge. And the reason why I put him in here is I consider this to be creature elimination. It's a 3/1 for 3, and I can remove, obviously, a 3 cast. I can remove a 3 health creature with it, or I can use it as an early on attack. If I've got a Flame Tongue out there, or I've got myself the Raid Leader out there, then this guy here gets pretty big pretty fast. If I toss this 3/1 down next to the Flame Tongue Totem, he's suddenly a 5/1 for a 3 casting cost, and that's a very large creature elimination, or it's a very large beatdown on the enemy character. We've got ourselves our Mugashin Warden here, and once again, this guy is in both my Paladin deck and this deck. Once again, an awesome card. He's a 1/7 for 4. The 1, not so great, but it can remove anything very small, and it keeps my other guys around a little longer to pump them up. And once again, I am pumping up everybody in here with my multi-character stuff. Any one of my pumps can go in here and suddenly make this guy here much larger. The Swordsmith, the Raid Leader, the Flame Tongue, the Direwolf, all these guys are pumped for this dude down here. So he's suddenly a much larger creature that can take on anything the other guys have to throw at him. It saves my other creatures for a turn or two, which is really, really awesome. The Wind Speaker. Now, I've thrown both of these in here. This is a basic card, and again, this is a game winner. This is a game-winning card right here. It is a 3/3 that costs 4, and you can give your friendly minions Wind Fury. And when you've got yourself some dude who's all pumped up and all muscly and giant and ready to kill someone, and you toss this guy down here, you can toss him down, and that muscly dude hits twice, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Important card right there. Bloodlust. Now, this one here, again, another game winner. It costs 5. Yes, it's a little bit expensive, but it gives all my minions +3 attack that turn. Huge, huge. +3 attack. So you're automatically putting down... It's a massive card. That's another game winner right there. That's a game changer right there. Costs 5. It's a late turn play, but that's what you want. You want it after you've got a bunch of your creatures out and you hit them really, really hard. And lastly, we've got the Earth Elemental. Now... there's a bunch of different elementals. This one here is an epic card, and you can see it is a 7/8 for 5. It's got taunt, but it's got an overload of 3, which means it's going to lock down 3 of my mana the following turn. And you know what? It is worth it. It is worth it every single time. Once I'm playing this guy here on turn 4 or 5, depending on if I've gone first or second, he can come out either turn 4 or 5. But let's say he's coming out on turn 5. By turn 5, I've got out a bunch of my creatures. They are pumped up and they're attacking. And suddenly this 7/8 taunt comes in, and it allows my creatures free reign over the battlefield for a short while. All right, guys, that is this simple pump deck using the Shaman. And now let's go take a look at it in gameplay. All right, I'll see you all very soon. Alright, we're playing against the Mage, and that is not awesome. The Mage, I go first. Poop! I hate going first. The Mage is actually a pretty tough customer. She's got a lot of direct damage. I'm going to get rid of this guy here. I'm going to keep the low casting cost stuff, get rid of my 7 casting cost, and replace it with a 2. Much, much better. Alright, so we don't have a first turn play, but we have a second, third, fourth, whatever turn play now. Let's see what I get. Nothing. End turn. Alright. Second turn play is going to be my Wolf. He's going to be able to start blasting it, which sucks. So let's see what we got here. Okay, we're going to toss on the Wolf. Next turn he can attack. And this turn. Next turn he can attack. He's going to start hitting it right away with something, I can guarantee it. He's either going to hit it with his fireball right here. Yeah. Alright, okay, good, a charge. So that's kind of worth it. I think I'm going to do this, though. Let's get this out there right away. Let's get it out there right away, hitting them with a wolf. With a 4, worth it to me. He's going to kill off the wolf right now. I don't care. I don't care, because that means next turn I can toss down this guy here, or this guy here, and be hitting him. Oh, I don't like that dude. I don't like this dude. That ain't cool. I can still kill him, and I'm going to have to do it now. This guy here is an awesome card. Whenever you play a card, gain +1/+1. He is awesome. But I can kill him off with this. And that's what I have to do. That guy's just too powerful. I have no choice. I have no choice. I didn't want to play that turn. I would have liked to play something else. Alright. Next turn. Okay, destroy my weapon. He can kill this guy off. We're going to have to toss down our taunt. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, the ghost. I would love to toss it out. I'd love to toss it out, but we can't. We got to put this down here first. Got to put that down first. Got to put it down first. The ghost comes out next round, and hopefully I can pump him up a little bit. In fact, next round is the ghost and this dude here. Unless something goes weird. Another powerful card. Lots of spells in here. I can guarantee there's lots of fireballs and direct damage in there. And I hate direct damage. Oh! He gave up! That is not a good demonstration of this deck. Guys, we'll do another game, alright? Another game. Alright, interesting. It is a Thrall versus Thrall. What am I doing? Going first. I don't like to go first. This is a decent first turn hand, though. So you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to keep it. I think we're going to keep it. We've got a second turn play, which is the Direwolf. And after that, we can choose either the Ghost or the... Okay, good. We got a first turn play. Sweet. Let's toss it out. Boom. That's why he's in there. That's why he's in there. So, end of the turn. Second turn play is my Direwolf, which will pump this dude up.
The light protects me.
Divine Shield, huh? First turn play as well. He's got that coin. I hate that coin. Alright. And we are going to attack. Let him come after me. Let's see what he's got. Random totem. Of course. Of course! Alright, he's killing me off here. Now that kind of sucks. I got myself 2 ghosts, so that's decent. So let's put the ghost down right away, and we'll take the gain of power from killing this dude off. Got a second ghost there. I'm not going to put it out right away. In fact, I'm going to hold on to it. I don't want to put it out right away. Unless he kills it. Let's see what he does. I will toss out the Sun Cleric. Oh, hex me. Okay, cool. Oh, I had 1/1. I don't know if you realized that. Alright. What we're going to do this turn is we're going to toss down our ghost again. He did wipe it out. We're going to hold this thing back just in case, and we're going to attack one more time with this dude. And I'm going to end my turn. I'm saving the axe. I could have used it right now, this Rockbiter weapon. I could have used it right away and done the damage, but I want to see what he puts out. If he puts out something that I have to kill, such as this dude, then I'm going to use it. Alright. So, I can do the charge and kill him and save myself the 2 damage. I don't know if it's worth it. What he is going to do next turn is he is going to use the 2/1 guy to attack me. So what I am going to do this turn is I'm going to toss down this chick. I'm going to give this dude the +1/+1. And when I actually use my Rockbiter weapon to kill this guy off, this guy's going to... His power is a Death Rattle, putting out a 2/1 golem. And that 2/1 golem could have killed off this dude. I don't want him to die. I want him to attack this guy, if anything. Both of these guys can attack. for 7 damage. Boom, boom. Alright. He may decide to do damage here. He may decide to take out this 3-2. It's worth it. It's a worth it trade. 3-2. Frog. Yeah. Still a 1-1. Alright, that was worth it. That was worth a trade right there. I've got myself a 4-2. Alright, I've got myself 2 of these now, so that is, again, 100% worth it. What I will do this turn is, let me see how much damage I could do. Theoretically, I could do, let's do this. We'll do 4. We'll do 3. We will do 5 more. And we will do 5 more. Boom. Alright, 100% worth it. He is, something has to go really well for him right now. And it could. He could wipe the board somehow. I don't have any board wipe in this deck, and that is one of the problems with it. No board wipe. There we go. If I'm lucky, I still have 1 alive. 2 taunts. Oh, pulled that out of your butt, dude. Pulled that out of your butt. Alright, there is no point trying to keep that guy alive. He is going to die no matter what. So the question becomes, how do I want him to die? How do I want him to die? Is there any point in pumping him up? Either way, is there any point in it? Is that worth it? I gotta do this way. No choice. It would have been nice to have something. I've used up both my charge, so I'm not getting any more charge. That's all I had. What would help me right now, next turn, is Wind Fury. Let's see if I get Wind Fury. If I get Wind Fury, the game is done. Play something.
The light protects me.
Not bad. It's not going to help you. Let's see what you get. Did you get the... Nope, okay. So if I get Wind Fury here, the game's done. Come on, Wind Fury. Wind Fury. No. Okay, that doesn't help me either, but I can put down several creatures, and that's cool. Put down this dude. Put down this dude. And we will kill him off with this. Alright, he's either got to put down a taunt this turn, or his game is done. Because next turn I can obviously play this Bloodlust. You need something. You got to wipe the board again. Let's see what he's got. He's got 8. There we go. 2 taunt. Oh no, 1 taunt. Oh, 1 taunt with thing. Game's still done. He just doesn't know it. No. I was hoping he was going to attack me. Okay, that helps. The game is done. This one. Boom! Those frogs, dude. You had your frogs, I had my frogs. I'm sorry. Let's put this guy here down, see what happens. Look at that, even a 3-3. Boom, take out the frog. And... that's, oh, I can't do that anymore. Thank you. Well played to you, too. Well played to you, too. So that's it, guys. That's the pump deck. It works really, really well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know with a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down is perfectly fine. If you have any ideas for this deck, if you say, I don't like that deck, I think you should do this, this, and this, put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this game. A few of you have added me now, and that's great. I'd love to play with you. Send me an invite. You guys have added me as friends, but no one has invited me to a game. And maybe you can't invite people to games. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments down below, and if you haven't done so, please take a few seconds to subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.